What's going on, everyone? Hope you all doing well and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, I am a Jamaican living in Australia. Yes man, and today I'll be giving you all an update and a tour of what's new in the garden. Alright, so let's get straight into today's video. Let's go now, we're gonna roll. So the first thing that I have to show you today is this. We picked up from the market, local market yesterday. And this one is an exotic fruit, and this is called Jaboticaba, you know, and this is actually native to Brazil, and I've tried it a few times, and honestly, it's so damn good. Like, it's really sweet, like a yogurt kind of, you know, blueberry kind of taste, and you know, it normally grows. The fruit normally grows on the bark and on the branches of the tree, so you can just easily just rub your hand on the bark if it's like fruiting, and they just slide off like that. But they look like a grape as well, but very sweet fruit, honestly. And it grows into a big tree as well. So to have a tree like this, you actually have to either cut it to a certain height as well to, you know, so it doesn't grow too wild. But this fruit, it takes around 5 years to actually start fruiting. It could be early, all depends. But yeah man, it's really, and we asked the local guy yesterday about how is it in winter, and he said it's a pretty strong plant, so the winter don't really do much to it, so that's good news. And let me know if you have ever tried Jaboticaba, sorry. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what it looks like. A very sweet fruit. Really, really love it. Also an update with the Rosella from the last video I shown where a lot of the plants were falling down. And what I did is I tied up them. You can see that's broken right there, but they still fruiting, as you can see right there. So that's what I had to do to them, tie them up. All of them were broken, you can tell right there. But yeah, they're fruiting now, so, and they're holding stable because I have some steel pipe and I really plant them into the ground, so they're holding up good. And just take a look at these fruits. So many. Yeah. So now it's starting to get cold, and it's not even winter yet, but it's coming on to winter. So, you know, that means a lot of things gonna be changing up in the garden when winter comes. But this is also the other surprise, which is, I know I've planted in the garden, which the last time I said so, and you know, I got a banana from a nursery, and they said, oh, it's a plantain, which it turns out to be not a plantain. And so this one is a different type. It's not like the regular plantain that you know, or I know, but it's a different type. But this one is the regular plantain that you would know once you see it, that's a plantain. And this one I got from, I got this one from a guy, because we went to Brisbane, which Brisbane, for the viewers that don't know, Brisbane is like a 3-hour drive from where I'm living, and that's in Queensland state. I'm in New South Wales state, so I had to drive across the state border to go get this one along with that and another one, so it's 3 of them. And this one is from a guy, he's from the Congo. Yeah, so when he saw me, and he was like, oh, you're from Nigeria? I was like, no, I'm not. And he was like, and I told him I'm Jamaican. He was like, oh, we all look the same, don't we? And I'm like, yeah, of course. You know, he couldn't tell the difference, so, you know what I mean? But yeah, and this one is from a Samoan. Got this from a Samoan guy. So all of these I looked up on Facebook Marketplace, and yeah, that's why I got this one. And also I got another thing, which I completely forgot the name, but also this is what the Samoan guy gave me for free. He said it's like a pak choi. They use it like a pak choi, or what's the other thing? I forgot, but basically they use it as like a vegetable in Samoa. And if anyone knows the name, let me know, but I completely forgot the name. I'll put it up on screen. But yeah, they use this and he gave me to just try it. He said it's very easy to plant. He cut a few sticks and gave it to me and I planted. And this is some of it popping up as well from the sticks. So I'm interested to try it out. And yeah, have a feast on that. But yeah, I have lots of pumpkin running through the garden as well. So that is that. And I recently reaped my purple yam. Yeah, I completely forgot to do a video on the purple yam. But yeah, so the purple yam, I planted back all the vines here, all the head of the yam, I planted back here. I got some different varieties, sugarcane there as well. So yeah, man, and I have some nice cassava coming through as well. You can see right there, and that's from the main cassava root that I planted. I cut some of the sticks and planted some over here as well. So yeah, that's what's happening in the garden, you know what I mean? And I need to pick these Rosella before it's too late. And I need to buy myself a dehydrator, and dry some of these. I can do it naturally, just put them on a zinc and dry them, which will take some more time, just naturally doing it. But yeah, I have a nice banana there. Nice banana. Yeah, man. So that is that. And recently I had to get rid of some wasps that was right in between the banana there, making nests. Luckily I see them before they see me, because otherwise my face would have been swollen. And yeah, this is also ginger. This is a ginger that I bought from the shop, and I put it in some water and like tissue, and it sprout and planted it. So that's ginger right there. And I transplanted these recently, some what you call it, they are broccoli and cauliflower. So I need to start maintaining this part of the garden now as winter is coming. A passion fruit there, another banana just pushing out right there as well. So yeah, man, the garden is still alive and doing its thing. What else do I have here is some sweet potato. I have sweet potato running here, and some of it spread all over already. So yeah, and I have soursop busting up. You see that? That's soursop. More soursop there. And these are some silver beet, which are just busting up as well. Yeah, man, and take a look at this. These are some capsicum, otherwise sweet pepper, and they're looking very lovely. And surprisingly, recently, I was shocked to see a crow or raven, whichever they want to call it, was in the garden, and it actually picked one of my sweet pepper them and start eat it. And I thought that these birds only eat meat and all these things. But yeah, took one of my sweet pepper, so it seems like I'm gonna have to start covering up my capsicum. Otherwise, these birds are gonna make me pay for it, you know? So, yeah, as you can see there, lots of bird pepper. Yeah, man. Alright, so I planted out these pineapple that I bought from the shop, and I just cut off the head of the pine. Planted those. Got another papaya tree. Yeah, so still I go on the things, a nice source of tree here coming through. We have gungo. Gungo peas, otherwise known as pigeon pea. That's the English name for it. Lots of lemon as usual. You all know the lemon tree go crazy already. Let's take a look at that. Lemon can't done. I want to have gungo. These are all gungo. some more cassava sticks here. And if you look over here, that's gungo as well, full of blossom. Some of them already have gungo. But yeah, that's a lot of gungo. That's the progress I've been making. You know, I've shown you all in the previous video as well, the Barbados cherry. And yeah, it didn't bear at all. It was full of blossoms, but yeah, I don't know why. It just does that a couple times and yeah, just full of blossom but no fruit. So I'll wait till next season after the winter and see how it progress. But yeah, this is the other plantain, which yeah, I got it from the Congolese. Yeah, and you know, speaking of Congolese, you know, they beat us to the World Cup, you know what I mean? Yeah, so Jamaica drop out. And I'm not even a football fan, but I was very passionate at that time, hoping they would have make it to the World Cup, but you know, one of them things there. This is what I have here as well, which is thyme. For months I haven't been buying thyme, but I really run low on thyme now. So this is actually from the main plant that I had, and I planted it in here, and it's springing up. So it's a good look anyway. But yeah, on that previous video, that was actually some months ago, I did those clips and you know, put them together as a compilation. But now I have some Scotch bonnet. So these are actually Scotch bonnet that actually make it. But now I'm worried because winter is coming up, and I've been watching some videos on how to, you know, protect your plants in winter. So basically, I'm gonna have to create like a kind of like a heat house situation to keep these from the frost and see if they'll make it through the winter. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But yeah, these are some Scotch bonnet that I have now as an update video. Yeah. And the mango already gone, because you know, in summer that they really bear. So next season again, you'll see the tree bigger as it passes through winter. Everything will be flourishing again. But yeah, it started to get cold. This morning it dropped down to 11. So yeah, the temperature is slowly dropping and winter is not here yet. So yeah, just bracing for it. As you know, I don't like winter. I'm a tropical youth, you see me I say. Before I say it, does anyone know what this is? This right here is what they call chive, a garlic chive. There's another name for it as well, but this is it's mainly used in Asian dishes, but it's used around the world, of course. And it's just flourishing here, and it's blooming. I don't know if these are actually seeds or what, but they're a bit hard, so I'm assuming they might be seeds. But yeah, this is chive. Nice chive growing here, and it's a very strong plant, because even in winter, the winter doesn't affect it at all. So yeah. Oh, there we go. No, leave it, Mama. No, leave it. Leave it, Mama. Come here. Come. What? You just say yuck. Hmm? Yeah. Making a video. Yeah, video. Yeah. Eh? What happened? Alright, so there you have it. The Jaboticaba. Put it in the soil. And it's best to put the plants in before it gets too cold so they can start pushing out root to survive better in the winter. Yeah, so that is that. Beautiful plant. And my plan is as well is to take a lot of exotic fruit trees when I'm going back to Jamaica, or seeds if possible, you know, because I know it's very difficult to bring seeds and stuff, but I'll try to figure it out. But I need a lot of exotic fruits that I see here that you can't find in Jamaica that I would literally bring. And a lot of them are tropical plants, so they will survive. So this is my other patch of passion fruit that I have growing here. And I was actually surprised to see that I know I have passion fruit. I know that I had blossom, but I am actually surprised. This is the first passion fruit. As you can see, blossoms all over, which will be passion fruit bearing. So it's a good look. But anyway, I hope you all enjoy watching this video, and please give this video a thumbs up if you're new, subscribe to the channel, and also hype up the video. There's a section on the video when you click like on it, and I think it's somewhere at the comment section, I forgot where, but you know, if you see it, just hype up the video so it reach out to more people. All right, blessings all the time. You don't know, it's Silent Boy Africa. I'm out.
Your love is a wonderful thing. Many try to hide your blessing, but your love give me life. I don't wanna go gambling.